I wanted to be a teacher because I like to be hands-on. I love working with children and I wanted to make a difference to somebody else's life. I felt like it's very rewarding, and I've worked as a sales assistant before and I knew that's not what I wanted to do, so I thought I definitely want to go to teaching. I just think it's an amazing job. It's the best job you can have. As for choosing Glyndŵr as a university, I knew I wanted to stay in Wales because I wanted to learn about the Welsh national curriculum, because I want to teach in Wales. So I went around to look at lots of different universities in Wales, and I came here and it was my first visit to a university and they just caught me. At the time, Eros, a member of staff, was showing us around, and it was just so welcoming and warming and friendly, and the area as well is local to me, so I thought, yeah, they'll support me through everything, so I picked Glyndŵr.
Friends who'd studied here previously and had a great time. I came in and met some of the staff prior to coming here, and they were very friendly, very welcoming, very positive about the course, and yeah, decided it was the one for me.
I'm a mature student. I didn't go to university when I left school. I have 3 primary age children of my own, which is what started my interest in it. And I did consider it when I left school, but at the time I was really shy and I couldn't face standing up in front of a class. I live in Mid Wales, so I wanted to study at a Welsh university so that my qualification was directly relevant to where I would eventually work. And Glyndŵr is my nearest, but also I really liked the atmosphere when I came to interview. It was really friendly. I found the lecturers really accessible. They're always willing to help you, and I just like the rapport with the other students as well, because there's a big age range. It's not just 18-year-olds coming in the first year. There were other mature students of various ages.
Being a teacher's been an ambition of mine for a long time, and although I didn't come straight from school, I decided after a few years working that it's the career I really wanted, so I decided to come back to university to fulfil that dream. I live locally, so it's easy for me to get to, but also I know quite a few people that have either studied at university, including my mum, and on this course particularly, and they've just said how supportive and how well cared for you are here, so I thought coming back into education after a few years gap, I'd need the extra support and the smaller class sizes as well.
I came to England because my husband is English, and so we came to live in his country. I did the foundation degree in learning support for 2 years, and a top-up now, the BA Honours Education and Childhood Studies, my 3rd year. When I finished with my foundation degree, I didn't know what to do next, and I got a lot of support, and I know now that I did the right thing to stop work and study full-time at Glyndŵr University.
I felt supported the whole way through. The lecturers are brilliant, they couldn't get better, and the whole atmosphere, everyone's really caring towards each other, we all help each other out. It's not like you're here for yourself, you're here for everybody.
There's an open door policy, so whenever you need any help you can go in and see them anytime, so it's great. I've loved every minute of being here, so yeah, very positive, very welcoming, very friendly.
We worked in small groups mostly of about 20. We were divided into 3 classes, so on the whole we weren't in large lecture halls, we were in classrooms, and then in turn we were divided into groups, and we had the opportunity to do several projects in small groups of perhaps 5 or 6, which meant that you got to know people and you learned about teamwork at the same time. I think working as a team is actually really important, because when you go into a school, you're not working in isolation. You're working with other people, and it's knowing what you want to ask and how to ask people and how you can support other people and how they can support you.
Having spoken to friends who are also in university, I felt like we're very privileged here because it was a big group. We were 70 altogether in our group, split up into 3 groups. And it was lovely because you actually had personal support and you're a name, not a number. You're known to the university and your lecturers know you. You're not put in a hall where you're just being talked at all day. You're in a classroom, you're doing hands-on activities, and you know, it's really friendly and close, and I never hesitated to contact any of the lecturers here. They're willing to help, no matter what. Looking back 3 years ago and thinking, I had no idea about teaching, really, until you start. You don't realise how little you know. It's just taught you everything. It's massive on professionalism, how you need to be as a teacher. Really, they just look after you so you know, ready for placements and things like that we've had over the few years in school. They prep you ready. They dance with point of telling you what to wear in schools and things like that, so that's really nice to just support you and teach you about everything. You as a teacher, the child, emotionally to like educationally, really, really good. Everything's covered.